A South Jersey congressman is hoping to help those recovering from addiction nationwide to get better access to one type of treatment while also reducing the stigma that surrounds it. News 12 New Jersey's Erica Such has those details.
Methadone has saved my life, really.
Cherry Hill resident Ronnie Hartman sharing his story of addiction and recovery today.
My life is very different than it was then.
In the hopes of bringing awareness to methadone, a drug used to treat opioid addiction, and the limited access to clinics where you can get it.
I go to the clinic every day. When I first started, I was waiting in line, for hours at a time. Stressing about if I'm going to get to work on time, and everybody else that's in line with me is thinking the same exact thing.
There are a lot of local restrictions around where they can be and how many they can be. And so for that reason, people don't have access. They have to drive, an hour, 2 hours, take 2 buses, 3 buses. It can be really hard, especially in rural areas.
Congressman Donald Norcross announcing legislation today that would make that process much easier under the Opioid Treatment Access Act.
It would make methadone accessible at pharmacies, just like all the other medications that I prescribe for my patients.
This legislation would also work to destigmatize the treatment method, a treatment Dr. Baston and Hartman say works.
This particular medication helps stabilize that part of the brain. So when the patient takes it every day, the brain starts functioning just like it did before they had an addiction. So they're able to focus, they're able to go to work, they're able to do what they want to do. They feel normal.
I don't know where I would be without methadone, but I definitely wouldn't be here.
So where is this bill in the process? Congressman Norcross says it will be introduced in Washington this week. In Cherry Hill, Erica Such, News 12 New Jersey.